Hello, and welcome to episode 1 of West Texas Wedges. If you liked what you have seen, please like. Subscribe and comment what else you might like to see, and also stay tuned after the outro for a preview of what's in the bag. God bless, and see you in the next one. Peace.
Oh, that's right. Oh no. Come back around. Good. Got it. Today we're at the Border Country Club. I am on hole 5. It's a par 4, 310 yards. And come play with me. Right side of the fairway. 530 out. I'm gonna go with a gap wedge. Try to put it close. Oh, that's right. Dang it. About pin high, but it's about 20 yards to the right of the green. So this is where I ended up after my second shot. The wind kind of picked up on this way. It used to be on the left side, but hit it pretty straight, and then the wind carried it a little bit. No matter, I'm about, I don't know, 15, 20 yards. 56 degree, laid up, kind of soft. Oh, that's too hard bite. It's alright. I stayed on the back of the green, putt for par. So I'm on the right side of the green. I got maybe 20, 25 feet. Probably just try to two-tap, get a bogey, walk on. So I maybe gave it a little too much juice after the first putt, but still not be able to knock it in for a bogey, so not too bad. Alright, here we are. This is a par 5, dogleg right, 525 yards. If you see, you have tree lines to the left, and then you have a little tree area to the right. If you can actually get it to go over or through those trees just on the right side, cut off a lot of field. And so I'm going to attempt it. I do have a slice sometimes, so I might fade back in, or if it's really bad, I'm going to end up on this tree line, but we'll see. Alright, not bad. Stayed straight. I went towards those trees. It kind of came back in a little bit. Ended up on the left side of those trees, but should be in the fairway. We'll go check it out. So this is just where it landed. It's not bad. I made the cutoff a little bit short, but overall it's a pretty good drive. Little hill caught out of the way. I got trees that I gotta go under. It's gonna be under my feet too, so let me just see here. I mean, I'm not getting there, so let's just try to do a 2-iron. Keep it kind of safe. Maybe put me, I don't know, maybe I can get within like 75 yards or so, have a little chip on, have a birdie look. Let's go. Oh, it's a runner. But it's gonna be safe. It's gonna be in the middle of the fairway at least. Put me probably, I don't know, 100, 120 out. Maybe I can wedge in. Shot number 3, par 5. Oh, got a sprinkler right there. Let's see what it says. So it's about 105 yards out. I got the wind with me a little bit, pushing right to left, but it's actually going with a little bit too. So I'm going to try to put it out right. I can come back a little left because I got a slice most of the time anyways. But I'm going to just go with a 56 degree. Might end up short, but we'll see. Out though, because it's rolling right towards the pin. Alright, well, that was a terrible shot, especially with the 56 degree. It ran, I'm about, I don't know, maybe 5 yards from the green on the right short. So here we are on my 4th shot. I'm not playing this hole bad, but I'm also not playing it great either, especially for par 5, but to be honest, I am like a 20 handicap, if that, so I'll do it alright. Just try to get a little chip up there, get it close, put it in for par. ended up terrible. Up next, we got a par 3 uphill against the wind big time. It's probably blowing a good 25-30 miles an hour today. And so it's 185, playing more like maybe 210, 215. I'm going to try to get there with a 5. My iron play's been real crap lately, so who knows. But we'll go ahead and try and see what happens. So I made good contact, but I sliced it big time, probably about 40, 50 yards to the left. We'll go see. So after all that, I ended up here, just left of the green, a little bit short as well. I ended up hitting a tree to my right and kind of just bounced off over here. I had a pretty wicked slice, so I'm going to try to put it up there kind of close, maybe say par, hope for a bogey. Not too great, but I am on the edge of the green, so I'll at least have a putt at it. Maybe just put it up close, give me a gimme for bogey. So that's where I'm at, probably about 25 feet. Try to say par, but the way I've been putting so far, probably not. Up next, we got a par 5, 465 yards, hole number 8. It's pretty straight. I'm gonna go try to go over this tree line to the right, just because I do have a little bit of a slice. There's people up there. I don't know if I can hit them or not. Alright, they're moving on. So I'm gonna try to go up over these trees, let it fall back, maybe be on the right side of the fairway or so, maybe left. Hopefully somewhere good. come back around. Good. So I got up over the tree, started coming back around. It kind of hit a few leaves, but I'm sure it got through. I'm hoping it maybe at least killed it so it didn't run out to the left of the fairway and into the rough. But we'll see when we get up there. But the flag is directly behind this tree right there. And there's a group on there. They're walking off now, so I'm about to hit. But I'm going to go in there with a 6. It might not be enough. I'm going to just do it gentle anyways. Try to get me in a place to where I can chip it on and have a good birdie look. So we'll see how it goes. That sucks. I've been having issues getting my irons up and hitting right, not hitting fat, kind of hitting behind the ball. And especially like my 5 and my 6. And I ended up just hitting the mound, keeping it on the ground, and it died out. So we'll go up to number 3. So after that master play layup, I am now about 140 out. I'm going to go with a 9 and just try to get it close enough to save par. Oh, that's a good ball. I landed just right of the green, so we'll have a good little chip in. See what happens. So like I said, it wasn't a bad little shot. Just ended up right of the green, a little short of pin high. I'm gonna get about, I don't know, 10, 15 yards from it. So I'm gonna try to get it close and maybe put it in and par out. after all that, I ended up leaving it just barely short for a gimme. Ended up bogeying. Here we are, hole 9, par 3, 155 over water, against the wind. So I'm gonna go with 8 iron. See if I can just get it close, maybe get a par on it. We're right by the clubhouse, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep you on the cart cam right there. I'm gonna walk over to my ball, and maybe you can at least see it land on the green and watch me finish out. I'll be back in a minute. So you see where it landed up. I forgot my putter. you seen it, you put it there for a bogey. That's what it is. Pathetic golf. So making the turn at hole number 10 at Border Country Club, we have a par 4, 340 yards uphill. Kind of got the wind with us. I mean, there is a chance I could get there, but most likely the way I'm hitting the day, probably not. The only way I say that is because I do have the wind blowing. I'm going to go ahead and go. I don't think these people are in real danger, and if I end up getting it on the green, I think they'll be more happy than they are upset, so let's do it. You won't be able to see me for a second. I crushed it into the left trees. I don't know if you can even see them from where we're angled. Yeah, they're just barely out of view. That one right up there. Try to hit a nice 56, see if I can get it in the air. Back kick, about left of the green, pin high. Ended up just left of the green, almost pin high. We're doing all right. Try to get it close. Has a little hill that will run a little left to right if I get it right. So I'm gonna try to get it right on the edge of that hill, let it kick down, and try to save par. Hoping to trickle more down than that. I hit it about maybe a yard short of where I wanted to. Now I have a hard time. There we are, another bogey. I'm not mad at it. Bogey golf is good golf for me. Like I said, I'm a terrible golfer. I love it. I enjoy it. That's why I do it. But I'm out here practicing, trying to get better. So bogeys all day long, I'm more than happy with. Just trying to break 100. So here we are, hole number 11. It is, let's see, par 4, 395 yards. It's dead straight. Kind of got the wind with me a little bit, a little left to right and north. So I'm going to try to get a hold of this one. We're going to be pretty much doing mostly everything from car cam. I apologize, but first time, so we're just gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and tee up. These people are a little too far for me. I ain't getting it there, so. Left center of the fairway. Good ball, picked it low, got underneath that tree. I was halfway scared that tree was gonna come back and bite me in the ass, but it worked out. Now I'm sitting in a good spot for number 2. See you in a second. So here's where my drive ended up. It's not too bad. Probably about 85 to 100 yards out. Straight. I'm gonna go with a sandwich. See how it goes. Oh, I bladed it. Die. Just off the back edge. It'll be alright. Try to chip it close. Say par. Just to the left. I'm gonna go ahead and chip and then putt. So those guys asked if I'd play with them. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, so you probably won't see anything else. Appreciate you playing a few holes with me though. Try to get more content coming soon. Welcome to What's in the Bag 2025 edition. Starting out, I got the Cooler Big Max bag. It's a really good bag, stands really well, plenty of space to have stuff in. And then what I love most about it is the little separators for every club, and its own little slot to kind of fit it in so they don't just bouncing around and janking and hitting. It's a lot more quieter in the cart. Let's see here. Let's start out with the oddballs. My hybrid is an old tailor-made burner R11 type series. Same with my 3. I also have a 5. It's not currently in the bag that goes with it. And I have a driver and a putter that go with them as well. And they're in the old bag. Because I have a whole different bag, an old one. I have a set of like bazooka hybrid irons that are like 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe. That me and my grandpa like to share and rotate out. And then I have a Coolio 2 iron. And those are my oddballs. And then I tried to keep the rest of my set for the most part, minus a few things, the same. Like my 5 iron all the way to my gap wedge are all the Cleveland Halo launcher XLs. And then we move to the big boy. And this is a Cleveland launcher XL2 draw bias because I'm right-handed. I play left-handed a lot of baseball growing up. I have a huge wicked slice. And then let's see here, 2 more clubs. I got the Top Flight 56. I'm starting to really love this club. It's probably one of my favorites in the bag besides my driver. And then my putter is also one of my favorites, and it's a little dirty right now, but it's a HB soft milled 11 Cleveland driver. And I mean, I love this thing. I'll even show you the grip. I have Super Stroke, good putting grip. Big fan of Good and Balda Sports, them like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what's in my bag. My driver, it is a super stiff because I don't know, for some reason that's what I hit, and it is a loft of 10 degrees, but it can go down to I think 9 and all the way up to 12. But around 10, I probably average around 300 yards for the most part, so why change a good thing? And then moving on to my 3-year-old. I'm gonna start getting him in the golf, and it just has like a little putter, a little wedge, and a little driver. Little alien golf, age 3 to 5. He is currently 3, about to be 4. And then give me a second, and I'll even add my 10-year-old set. And then here's my 10-year-old set. We got him a little Callaway starter set. It came with a 9 sand wedge, driver, fairway wood hybrid, 7, and a putter. And then my grandpa shaved down a little 1 iron and 5 whenever he was growing up. And so we have those in the bag so he has a little bit more extra. And he's been golfing with me since he was 5. He's still hard to get out more than just maybe 9 holes or driving the cart or playing a few holes and then hanging out watching. And then my 3-year-old, I'm about to get started pretty soon. I'm a little late with it, but I'm excited. But yeah, that's what we got. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the show. Later.